Hello, everyone. Uh,
Hello. Hi, everybody.
Hi, ladies. Welcome to our live, everyone. Good evening, good afternoon, or good morning, wherever you are watching. We're so happy you're here. Thank you so much for joining us. If you're watching live, let us know you're tuning in from. And if you're watching or catching replay, feel free to comment replay so we can say hello. So tonight is a little special because it's the very first time our small accountability group is going to live together. So we're excited to introduce ourselves, connect with both our new and long-time followers, and share a little bit about who we are, our stories, and what inspired us to start this journey. Again, thank you for being here with us, and we hope you enjoyed the conversation this evening. So, before anything else, let me introduce myself. My name is Amy, and I'm currently based in Alberta, Canada. I'm originally from Negros Occidental, Philippines. I'm a working wife and a breadwinner of my family, and I currently work in a senior home and different roles, including center coordinator, dietary aide, and housekeeping. And alongside my job, I'm also building my digital business part time. So, today we're going to have a simple and honest conversations about our big why, the reason we decided to start this digital business in the first place. So, we're going to hear real stories from real people and learn what inspired them to get started and what keeps them going even when life gets busy. So, grab a coffee, get comfortable, and let's dive in. So, we will introduce ourselves first. I already introduced mine, so I think Shelly the next one to introduce. Go,
Hi,
Shelly.
guys. Hello, Amy. Thank you. I'm Shelley from Southern Alberta. I am a mom of three adult children, two in university. I'm a wife of almost 25 years. I own my own cleaning business, and yeah, my body's been taking a bit of a toll, so I was just looking for something a little different. Um, yeah.
Okay. Sounds good. That's awesome. That's a good reason. Yeah, that's why we're here. Okay, so thank you, Shelly. Kim, the floor is yours.
Hi everyone, I'm Kim. I also live in southern Alberta. I work in healthcare. I'm a therapy assistant working with both physiotherapy and occupational therapy for the past almost 28 years. And yeah, that's where I'm at.
Okay. Oh, wow, 28 years. That's a long time. So, yeah, I think this is the good thing to find something for ourselves, not to wait that retirement.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay. So, for you, Astira.
Okay, thank you for this time together. Hi, everybody. My name is Astira, and I'm originally from Nigeria. I live here in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. I'm a mother of two children, adult children. I'm also a grandmother. I trained back in Nigeria as a lawyer. I worked as an immigration officer. And at some point, I relocated to Ireland when the government of my country, Nigeria, sent me to represent Nigeria as an immigration attaché in Dublin, Ireland. At the end of my tour of duty, I returned to Nigeria and then relocated to Canada, where I studied social service work. So I'm currently a social service worker and I have law in the background. That
Oh,
is a bit about me.
oh, wow. Congratulations. You're so smart. I think I cannot do that not being alone. Okay, that's awesome. Thank you, ladies, for you have a wonderful story introducing yourself. So now we will share about our big why we start this online business. So okay, for myself, like many people, I was looking for a way to create more option for myself and my family. I wanted something I could build while keeping my job and without depending on just one source of income. So my biggest why is having more flexibility with my time and creating another income stream instead of relying on just one paycheck. So I moved in Canada in 2018, and then since then I have not able to go home and visit my family in the Philippines. So as a breadwinner, I also wanted a way to help support my family back home and work toward our future goals without always feeling limited by my work schedule. So every one of us have that kind. It will be in the working for a long time, like more than 2 decades, and that's why we're here. So, and also I'm a shy introverted. I had no experience in the online business world. To be honest, I was not even looking for a business, but I decided to keep an open mind, learn something new, and take it one step at a time. So today, I'm still learning and growing, but I'm grateful because I took that first step. It has helped me learn new skills, build my confidence, and connect with amazing people. This amazing lady in front of me. So some of them are here with me tonight, like yeah, I mentioned, and even though we never meet in person, we built genuine friendship and supported each other along the way to be successful in this business. So my why is simple, just to create choices in life, more flexibility with my time, and a better future for the people I love. Okay, for you,
Very
Shirley.
Beautiful.
Sounds
Well, the initial reason that I started was, of course, for a little bit of extra income coming in. I had to go part time, as I had said earlier, because my body's taken a toll after having my own cleaning business for about 15 years, and I started looking on Indeed for something different, and feeling like I didn't want a 9 to 5. I didn't want someone to tell me I had to work evenings and weekends once I've had so much flexibility already in my job and not be able to do the things that I love. So I came across an ad on Facebook that was two sisters from just hours away from me. And it just gave me a little bit of confidence, feeling that, or reassurance, I guess, feeling that these people weren't that far away from me. And they were young, and, um, so yeah, I just started to look for something a little to help with retirement and build that cushion. Hopefully give my husband a little bit of a break would be nice too. So yeah, that's basically my why, and I'm grateful to be here, and my confidence has grown immensely, which is really awesome. And yes, meeting all these great people that have all this support and help guide you through um, learning something new. So
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
that's great.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
I agree with what you said about when you look a job, always like my job, there we're open 24/7. So there's people, yeah, midnight, weekend. But I don't have a choice right now. But I'm grateful because that can able to help me pay bills and help my husband. So I
mhm.
understand, yeah, that kind of feeling.
Yeah.
Shirley. Okay, thank you so much, Shirley. And the floor is yours, Kim. What is your why, your big why you're here in this business?
Okay. So, like these other ladies said, initially it was for the income. I needed to earn extra money. I went through divorce in 2017, and when I moved out on my own, bought my own place, and just kind of struggling financially. Um, Over the years, I had roommates and whatnot, but then when I remarried in 2020, I wanted more out of life. I didn't want to just be struggling with the bills and stuff like that. My husband is an immigrant, and we wanted to travel more, maybe go home and visit his family, and just enjoy life. And then even over the years, my why has transformed beyond the income is because, like Shelley said, my body's taken a toll from working in this physically demanding job, healthcare job. So
Yeah.
having an option to work and earn from home, from my phone, or wherever I go just seemed ideal for me. I had never considered an online business before when I was looking for work. It just didn't seem like, I don't think I even knew it existed as an option. Until I saw my mentor, who I used to work with actually at the hospital. She started posting about working online and starting a business, and so I just sort of followed along. And I was skeptical, and but then finally connected with her and asked more about it. And I don't say I was sold right away. It took me time to to look at it and think about it, but eventually I realized that I couldn't get it out of my mind, and earning a lucrative, meaningful income and being able to, not worry about the finances and do the things we wanted to do. It just seemed awesome. And like Shelley said, my confidence has grown. My mindset is changing, and it's changed. It's always a work in progress, but yeah. And connecting with the supportive community and all these lovely ladies who support and encourage and guide me on my way. So it's an amazing
it's huge.
community, and I'm super happy to be here. Thanks.
Oh, wow.
Here,
Yeah.
you're up. No.
Yes. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, this is very life-changing for me too. Like I'm introvert. Yeah, it takes me time as well to realize, oh, there's another way, because my dream is only just to work until retirement, because I'm not a business-minded person.
Yeah,
I
that's what we all know, right? Is just work,
yes, that's
work.
what we thought, right? So yeah. Okay, I will not that take long. The Astrid, the floor is yours.
Okay, thank you. So, I tell you that I can pick bits and pieces of some of my own why from what you all have shared, and it's not far fetched. Now, keep in mind that I moved to Canada as an immigrant in 2018, and like I always say to people, in what I consider old age. So, my children were international students. I came also as an international student, and you know what that means. So, I had myself and my two adult children paying international fees in college and taking care of our living expenses, taking care of our rent, taking care of everything about life. I couldn't work for a number of reasons. I couldn't work. And that, of course, took a toll on my finances. It cost me an arm and a leg. And at the time I was graduating from college, that was when we had this big lockdown. Of course, you know what it meant. It meant that the jobs were limited. But
Yeah.
the good part of it is the I offered the social service worker program, which is considered part of healthcare and an essential role. So I was able to get a job. I did start work, but I realized that I had limitations. I couldn't decide what shifts to take at the outset, the beginning. I couldn't decide whether or not I wanted to work. It was a requirement that I had to meet up and work multiple shifts, different shifts. That included overnight, that included the afternoon shift, that included the morning, that included the weekends. So it was taking a toll on me, throwing me back and forth. And guess what? I was getting paid. I was happy seeing the money coming, but at the same time, all that money was going out, supporting my children, paying our bills. It was huge. I sat back and I thought about it. I said, okay, I've left everything back home. My legal career as coming in as a lawyer, I can't just practice. There are limitations. There's something about credential recognition when you move to a place like Canada. In as much as I did get the evaluation, but it also requires me to do an additional training. All of that is not going to come cheap. So I felt,
Yeah.
listen, I already have this in the bag. Let me focus on this. But what is it going to look like? I'm no longer a spring chicken. I'm unable to attend events. And even after the lockdown phased out, life kind of started returning to normal. But my financial needs didn't change. What happened was like every money that went into my bank, it was like the wind was going after the money.
Yeah.
So there was really nothing sitting in that account. The money
Yeah.
would come and then there was always something needing. It was like competition with issues. And I said to myself, how long am I going to go on for? What am I going to do? There has to be a better way. I
Yeah.
can't go on this way. I can't decide. Sometimes I want to take time off, and then my leadership, my managers would say, oh, unfortunately, there's no one that's available to cover that shift. You just have to do it. The only condition is if I am unwell. And I said, is that what I want for myself at this stage in my life? Having felt that I had conquered so much back home and coming here to literally start from the scratch, I said, no, there has to be a better way. And in my quest, searching for something better, of course, something to help me build a future, something to help me have extra in my pocket, something to help me be able to travel, something to be able to live life on my own terms.
Mhm.
That was what led me. And you know what the algorithm does? It notices you're looking for something, it pushes it in your direction.
Seeing it everywhere.
And that's exactly when I saw the ad of my current mentor. Her story resonated so strongly with mine. She shared that she came to Canada as an international student with her family, with her kids. It was a struggle to send her kids to college, to uni. But somewhere along the line, after all the struggle and after all that happened, she found this business. And she shared how she had been able to pay bills, how she had been able to go on cruises, how she had been able to go on vacation, buy a car. Of course, that fascinated me.
Yeah.
And she's within my age bracket. So I felt, okay, there are people who do these things who are within my age bracket. In as much as I don't have knowledgeable skills about issues around the internet or online, there's someone. It resonated with me. And that was when I decided to take that leap of faith. I reached out to this individual, this mentor, lady who's currently my mentor. And that was how my journey began. And I tell you what I have learned, what I've achieved, what I've accomplished, the benefits have been tremendous. Like you rightly mentioned too, confidence, learning skills, personal development, meeting and mingling with a community, a global community of diverse business owners, learning new things. And the main story behind it, also finding out that it's a business that I can actually pass down. It's a business
Mhm.
I can earn. I can create a passive income. It's a business I can do alongside my job. I don't have to quit
Mhm.
the job. So all of these things are factors that I felt, listen, this thing is a big reason why I have to do this. I took that leap of faith and I haven't looked back. I'm learning, I'm building, I'm growing, I'm preparing for my future. And I tell you, if these reasons do not push anyone who's listening, I don't think there's anything else that can push people. So for me, these are the captivating points, but there is a lot more. And we will have further conversations in another meeting. And that's what I will share for now.
Okay. Thank you
Well
so
said,
much. That's
Astira.
amazing, Estera. That's a lot. I will comment about sorry, I forgot. Comment about, oh, the algorithm, like if because you're looking something. So that time I'm looking a job. I'm so very like passionate. I'm so very like craving because I'm done my practicum, right? So I wanted a job. I'm looking for a job. So that's what make me too. So that's Facebook send
Mm.
it to me because I said, oh, this is so that's can relate that because I'm looking that time. I don't have a job. I'm done. I just finished my practicum. So Facebook sent me that another source of income. So why
Mm.
I'm here this in this online world, digital business. Okay,
Wow.
so thank you so much, everyone. Thank you for sharing your stories. That's amazing. So I think one thing we can all agree is that we all started from different places. Many of us started for similar reasons, like
Right.
someone wanted more flexibility with their time. Some wanted to create another source of income. Some wanted to help their families. So, and some simply wanted more option for their future. So, what I love about hearing everyone's stories tonight is that it reminds us that there is no perfect time to start
Mm.
something new. Most of us did not start because we have all the answers. Most of us did not start because we were expert. And most of us certainly did not start because we were fearless. So we started because we were learned to learn. We are willing to learn, sorry, to stay open-minded and take that one step at a time.
Mhm.
So, what else? So, I think I'm so thankful to 1,000 viewers we have. So, thank you for that
Wow.
1,000 viewers. So, if you anything you heard tonight resonated with you, feel free to reach out. We have our name and website. You can see on the screen. We'd happy to share our experience and answer any question you may have. No pressure at all. So thank you again for joining us, and we hope to see you on our next live. Have a wonderful evening, ladies, everyone.
Thanks,
Bye
everybody.
for
Thank
now.
you.
Night.
Thank you, everyone. Have a good night.
Yeah,
Bye.
have a good night. Bye
Bye.
bye.